Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're going to be goal setting for the month of May. I know May has already started, so I'm a little bit behind. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. The planner that I'm going to be using is the 2021 Powersheets from Cultivate What Matters. I think sometimes I forget to tell you guys where it came from, and I also use their sticker book. So let's hop right on into them and get this out of y'all way. And I'm going to get to April. So in these videos, what I do is the month in review sheet, which is right here. And then for the month I'm planning for, I do the prepare well. I set up the monthly. This is where I plan my videos and everything. Videos, doctor's visits, log any exercising and stuff like that. I'll put that in here. This month I'm on call for the entire month, which is not normal. So I'm going to also use this as a log for every time I'm actually recalled, so that way I make sure I document that in my on-call recall. Then there's going to be the brainstorming sheet and then the attending list. And that'll be the last page, because after that it's just a month in review for the month of May. So the first thing I'm going to hop right on into is this month in review, and I will come right back. Okay, so my month in review for April. People I'm grateful for and why. Everybody who has made like a positive impact on me by either sharing their wisdom or the sense of humor. If you know me, you know I love to laugh. So I do appreciate everybody who pours their knowledge into me, especially in those areas where I'm getting stuck. I appreciate all of your feedback. It's really awesome. Goals that are growing well. And this one, the decluttering, which is making my apartment more of a home. That was my yearly goal. That is actually surprising me. I don't know. I'm something of a pack rat, so I kind of like to keep almost everything. So I'm kind of super happy with that, because now I finally got the apartment to a place where it's just kind of making sure I stay on top of everything, and that's good. And you guys know my financial goals are going well. I'm actually ahead of where I projected, so that has been wonderful. I'm choosing grace over guilt about, and this is my overall health. I'm not logging my food like I should. I did do it more in April than I had done in February and March. Forgot the months of the year, y'all. But it's not where I should be. I am making sure that I'm moving more, and I am doing more and watching how I eat, taking my vitamins and working on myself, but it's not as intense as what it should be. Now, good things this month. My work, my projects, everything was completed on time and was above my customers' expectations. So I am super thrilled about that, because I need to remember that for my self-evaluation, what I read or listened to. I know I was supposed to have finished up A Dance with Dragons. I did not. but I did listen to some 90s R&B, a little bit of rap, because Mr. DMX, he passed away. So, that makes me so sad. Favorite memories for the month. Just hanging out with my sons. It's rare that I get to be around both of them at the same time, even though we're all in the same house. Normally it's one or the other, so I did get to spend a little bit more time with them. Kind of got off of YouTube and stuff. I just gave myself Sundays off, and so I found that because I'm not doing anything, they are actually making themselves available on Sunday too. So yeah, that's just been super cool. So I am going to start on this monthly because I got to get these. That's not the monthly. Lord, why am I trying to skip ahead? I need to do the prepare well, you see, and then I'm going to hop over to the monthly. So I'm going to do these two together, so that way it's just all one cohesive thing. Okay, so let's get back to the prepare well. I didn't write a lot on here because I want to make May as easy on myself as possible. So I just have a couple of appointments here. One May 11th, one May 20th. And then, I'm excited for my youngest son to be 22. Woohoo. What's on my mind? Taxes and my performance review. I did file my taxes. I did pay my taxes, but I'm like, do I still owe more? I'm going to worry about that for a while. So that's on my mind. I'm hopeful that I will display grace and patience this month. I need to learn to relax. Relax. And I set up my monthly spread. And this is just really just my content calendar, mainly with my 2 appointments in here. So what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll put this downstairs. And so like when I get finished working, typically what I do is I start to pack up my stuff and bring whatever is like reading material or stuff that I would have brought down there back up to my room. And then I get to see what video I need to record. So this is going to come out on Thursday. And so today is Tuesday. And I did the debt tracker update, cash envelope stuffing, and I've already done the week 4 check-in. And I follow this. Just because I put this in ink doesn't mean that I do it in this order. You'll see that I have some that don't have any names on there because there's probably 1, 2, 3 videos that I've forgotten what they are, and I will slip them in here. And yeah, so I made the YouTube pink. Work is going to be green, and my family is going to be blue, and that just includes me too. And this right here, this R just stands for recall, and it was about 30 minutes. And I should have put like the start time, but I think I have that documented already in email because I had to send something to one of the managers because I couldn't close out a ticket. But now let's move on to the last part, and this is the part I really like because this gives me a little checklist here for the daily actions, weekly actions, and monthly actions. But I also get to brainstorm before I even write these down because you know I like to kind of just do this and forget about this. So I'm going to take a moment, fill out my brainstorm and then my tending list, and then we're going to review the tending list. My tending list is complete, so my encouraging words are: the secret of getting ahead is getting started. And that's by Mark Twain. Gotta give credit. Mark Twain. And my priority for this month is to pamper myself, which is something I typically don't really do. I know I haven't been doing it lately. For this month, I want to pay $3,300 to my debt. That is the goal, to help with the finance goal that I have for the year. And I plan on getting some rest. That's going to be a difficult thing to accomplish, but I want to use my time wisely instead of worrying about when my on-call phone is going to ring and stuff like that. I want to be able to say, okay, I'm not going anywhere because I am on call. So I'm going to use that time to either, take me some of those little fizzy ball things. I have a whole bunch of them that I can just soak in a tub, or give myself a pedicure, or any of those things that would help me just take care of myself. And so that leads right into the weekly activity, which is spotlight activity. So every week I want to at least do something just for myself to kind of de-stress. Weekly weigh-in. I'm going to try to at least hop on that scale like a couple of times this month. I'm trying not to get so fixated on the numbers and stuff. But I do need to pay attention to what's going on, what I'm eating, what I'm doing, and make myself a little bit more active. Meal plan. Meal planning has been working for me. I haven't noticed a decrease in my grocery bill though, but I think now I'm just doing what was in my head. I'm putting it on paper. So when I go into the store, I have a little bit more purpose, and I haven't had a week where I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put things together to make a meal or something like that. I haven't had that happen since I have been meal planning. Things are written out. Normally I just tell my sons for the week, this is what we're having, and everybody's good to go. It's been very helpful. So when I log off for the day, I just either go into the kitchen to cook or heat something up. Sometimes I know early in the morning, put things in a crock pot to give me a jump start on certain recipes. Daily actions. Take my vitamins. I have been feeling a whole lot better. You guys know I was so tired last month. I've been feeling so much better, so I need to take my vitamins, and I need to make sure that I log it in here. I sometimes forget to log my food and activity. I've been eating really good, but I forget to log it, or I remember when I lay down, and I don't want to get up, go get my phone and take care of that. So yeah, it's a whole thing when I get into bed. And then the last three things that you're going to see is like 5K in steps, 6K in steps, 7K in steps. So what does that actually notate? That is not talking about the days where I'm off and I get like 10,000 and plus steps. This is on those days when I barely move and I'm working and I won't move at all. So having a 5K goal will set that minimum for the week at 5K, then work my way up to 6K, then work my way up to 7K. And if you get 6K, then you've done 5K. You get 7, then you've done 5 and 6. So that's just something to kind of help me get moving and to remember that I need to do this every day. Going back to work is going to help with the steps because I can always walk around the campus. I'm not stuck at my desk. I can't walk through the buildings anymore because they stopped that. But I can go outside, and I like being outside anyway. It's just not a lot of people to talk to, so it's like I can de-stress and then get my steps in and then come back to my desk and get to work. So that's going to help, but I want to at least try to make myself a little bit more active at home because I still had to figure out how I'm going to work, like what days in office and what days I'm going to be at home. So that is it for the month of May, and this planner is from Cultivate What Matters. I'm going to try to remember to put a link in the description box below. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Let me know what goals have you set for yourself for the month of May, and it don't have to be financial, okay? Because you can see most of these aren't financial. Most of these are just me taking care of me. And I will talk to you guys on Saturday. Y'all have a great one. Bye.